Night workers walking home with sunrise in their eyes. City arms stretching bones under amber skies. Sunrise over Bronzeville paints the hope back in. Every tired soul stands still just to breathe again. I sing high to greet the day like a fragile vow. Yesterday is drifting away. We are only now. Strings glow like warming skin. Horns bow to light. Life begins and begins again in this quiet fight. Sun up, spirit lives. Can you feel it in the sidewalk? Can you feel it in the air? A vibration of the energy that's flowing everywhere. From the north side to the south side, it's a living, breathing thing. Listen to the melody that the heavy traffic sings. It's the pulse of the cities. Sometimes raw, sometimes pretty, keeping us all in time, in the reason and the rhyme. Thousands of stories intersecting on the train, sharing in the sunshine and sharing in the rain. No one is a stranger when the rhythm starts to hit. Just a part of the grand design of it. Heartbeat of the street, where all the people meet. Strong and sweet. It's the pulse of the city. Sometimes raw, sometimes pretty, keeping us all in time, in the reason and the rhyme. Feel the pulse, city life, keep it moving. Chicago soul. hearts are looking thin. There's a wealth of soul that's deep within. That's the spirit of the South Side. Of the South Side. Can't you see? Can't you see? The heart and the soul. The soul of the community. Yeah. Stronger than the iron, tougher than the stone. A place that we can finally call our own. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. Answer the spirit when you hear the call. Lifting each other to a higher plane. Finding the sun through the pouring rain. South side in my soul. Shelter. Spirit leads. South side. South side. Quiet fire. No fist raised, no broken glass. Just a look that won't back down. Change moves slow, but it still lasts. When it wears a gentle sound. With a soft revolution smile, we rearrange the room. Love working overtime, while hatred meets its doom. I sing thin, but I sing true. Every note a small demand for a world that's kinder too. Held in a human hand. Horns punctuate the promise made. Strings agree in waves. The bravest wars are softly played by the souls they save. Smile stays, world tilts. I see a change coming over the hill. Even when the world is standing perfectly still, there's a new vibration in the morning air. A sense of justice for the people everywhere. No more chains on the mind or the soul. Finally taking back the ultimate control. Walking with a purpose in every stride, with nothing but the truth sitting by our side. Hey, look toward the golden horizon, my friend, where the cycle of the sorrow comes to an end. A brand new day is starting to dawn. Keep on moving till the shadows are gone. tell my sins to the wooden key. They don't judge, they just glow. Every chord knows my weak need, please. Every silence what I don't show. This is my world, it's a confession. No lowly truths in stereo. I'm not holy, I'm just careful with the love I still don't know. City breathes through the window screen. Sirens hum in tune. I swear I saw what mercy means in the curve of a half moon. Tape hiss wraps my broken lines like a cold in winter air. I sink thin to survive the climb to a place that feels like prayer.
Silver light is washing over cracks in the cement. Beauty in the brokenness, a holy accident. The city looks like marble in the middle of the night. Transformed by the magic of the pale and lunar light, dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow beat. Everything is shining now. Don't ask why or don't ask how. Hardest place, a little flower grows in the shadow of the factory. The secret garden knows that life is persistent, and the light will always find a way into the corners of the weary human mind. Cold stone, warm heart, never stay apart. Light in the dark. Dancing on the moonlit concrete to the rhythm of the slow
down this gray and lonely street. But today I saw a glimmer in the sky, a reason to hold my head up high. Storm is passing and the wind has died. No more reason for the spirit to hide. Healing starts with a single step, keeping the promises that I've kept. Sunlight through the clouds, finally breaking through, making everything look shiny and new. Yesterday's gone with the rain and the cold, watching the beauty of the day unfold. Every cloud has a silver lining, they say, and I'm finally finding mine today. Open up the windows and let the light in. This is where the better days begin. Sunlight breaking through, I can see.
Drizzle on the downbeat. Back alley party, no invite needed. Just a smile and a borrowed laugh. Broken hearts still undefeated, dancing under half-lit paths, string lights in the rain, make the night feel kind, like even pain is just love taking its time.
constant and warm, safe from the madness in the center of the storm. Every breath a prayer, every heartbeat is a bell, ringing out the message that all is truly well. You don't need a temple or a building made of clay to find the sacred silence at the closing of the day. Deep inside the mind, truth is what you find, pure and kind. In my inner sanctum, where the light is constant and warm, safe from the madness in the center of the storm. Inner peace, inner light, inner sanctum.
Still seems low. Riding home with borrowed thoughts, faces blur like passed out stars. Everybody carrying lines of almost an old scars. Ghosts on the L train whisper who we were, calling out our old names, making memories stir. I hum prayers between the stops, trying not to cry. Life keeps moving even when we don't know why. Congas echo railside pain, strings sway like tired souls. My falsetto rides the strain between the poles. Oh, doors close, spirits linger.
the spirit of it all. The music lives on in the air we breathe, in the legacy of the things we leave.
Down in the tunnels where the air is thick and the heartbeat of the city is moving quick. Faces blurred in the flickering light. Everyone's a stranger in the middle of the night. Musician playing for a couple of cents, trying to make sense of the heavy events. The screech of the metal on the iron rail, a modern day version of a sorrowful tale.
It's the rhythm of the subway, deep and low, taking us where we need to go. From the north side tracks to the south side line,
Waiting for a moment to finally shine. And the danger zone.
Subway rhythm, yeah.
Moving fast, next stop. Moving fast, next stop. Moving fast, next stop. Moving fast, next stop.
Folded wings of white on a balcony of rust. Children making wishes while the city gathers dust. They throw them to the wind, hoping they will learn to fly against the iron skyline and the heavy purple sky. Fly away, my paper birds, carrying my unspoken words to a place where fields are green and the air is sweet and clean. Innocence is fragile in the heat of the machine, trying to stay hopeful, trying to stay clean. But every little bird is a prayer on the wing, a tiny little promise of the joy that dawn can bring. Don't let the rain soak you through, find the path that's meant for you. Sky so high, don't be shy. Ooh. Fly away, my paper birds, carrying my unspoken words to a place where fields are green and the air is sweet and clean. Paper birds soaring high above the city. Paper birds soaring high above the city. As the sun begins to set upon this long and weary road, we lay down the burdens and we lay down the heavy load. Looking back at everything we've learned and we have lost, counting up the blessings and calculating the cost. This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Tomorrow is a promise that we may not ever see, but today we are the people that we're meant to truly be. Hand in hand and heart to heart, a circle made of light, standing all together in the face of coming night. Amen to the soul, amen to the whole. Let the spirit. This is our final prayer, whispered in the evening air. Let the love remain beyond the joy and pain. Amen. I'm left deep. breaking free of gravity and every downward pull. We've been living in the shadow of the mountain for so long, but we found a way to turn the struggle into one sweet song. Got the silver lining blues, nothing left for me to lose. Looking for the sun to shine, knowing that the soul is mine. Hard times are a teacher if you listen to the truth. They can take away your money, they can take away your youth, but they can't touch the fire that is burning deep inside, where the dignity and beauty of a human life reside. Clouds begin to pour, light inside the heart, a brand new star. I got those silver lining blues, nothing left for me to lose. Looking for the sun to shine, knowing that the soul is mine. Silver lining, shine on blue, but I'm okay. In the quiet moments when the city sleeps and the heavy heart its lonely secret keeps, I hear a voice calling out from the deep, a promise that the soul is ours to keep. It's a gentle murmur in the rusty leaves, a comfort for the spirit that truly believes that we're never really walking all alone, even when the path is rocky and unknown. Silent whispers in the wind tonight, telling us that everything will be alright. Just listen with your heart, and you will find the peace of mind that you've been trying to find. Beyond the noise and the flashing lights, beyond the struggles and the sleepless nights, there's a sanctuary in the silent air, a little bit of heaven waiting right there. Whisper, can you hear? Whisper in the wind. Whisper always take a scream to make the people hear. Sometimes a whisper travels further through the atmosphere. A quiet evolution growing in the city squares, while the politicians are busy with their own affairs. It's a silent thunder rolling, while the bells of truth are tolling. Feel the vibration in your bones, built upon the cornerstone. Patiently we wait beneath the shadow of the storm, waiting for the new world to finally take its form. Not with fire and fury, but with steady, quiet hands. We're planting the seeds across the scorched and weary lands. Can you hear the sound rising from the ground, changing everything around? It's a silent thunder rolling, while the bells of truth are tolling. Feel the vibration in your bones, built upon the cornerstone. Silent thunder, feel it coming, so quiet, so strong.
Tick clicks. Drums hit hard, but they don't cry. I do that part just fine. Holding worlds behind my eyes, keeping perfect time. Dry drums, wet eyes, that's the rhythm of my day. I keep the beat, I tell no lies about the tears I play. Everybody needs a mask, mine just hums in tune. I sing light to hide the cracks underneath the moon. Bass wraps low around my spine, strings forgive the truth. I stay human by design in this tender pool. Just stop as breathe.
When you see him falling, reach out your hand. Help him to find a place to stand. We're all walking the same hard road, helping each other with a heavy load. Don't turn away when you see the pain. Don't let the sacrifice be in vain. A little bit of kindness to making it through another day. I am my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. Trying to be the best man that I can. We're all in this together, hand in hand, building a future in this troubled land. Ooh. Strength in numbers and power in love. Looking for guidance from the Spirit above. Break down the walls that keep us apart, and listen to the beating of the human heart. My brother, keeper, together. Footsteps fade, signs are down, throats are sore, streets still warm with belief. We don't know what comes next for sure, but hope ain't left the scene. After the march, before the dawn, that's where the Spirit stays. Not in the shout, but in the yawn of long, courageous days. I sing soft so the hurt can rest in a future not yet born. Faith is just a tired chest breathing through the storm. Strings rise like morning light, horns nod slow and proud. We didn't win, but we stood upright in a restless crowd. Empty cupboards and a cold bare floor. Hard to keep the wolf away from the door. Working 2 jobs just to stay afloat in a leaky old battered boat. Children crying for a little bit more, while the rich man's counting his hidden store. It's a cruel world for the humble and the weak, searching for the justice that they truly seek. Living on bread and water today, praying for the clouds to go away. It shouldn't be this hard just to survive in table be spread for? When will the walls of the greedy fall? We're sisters and brothers in this struggle together, trying to weather the bitterest weather, bread and water. Help us stay strong.
Breath on tape. I don't shout my love aloud, afraid it might break. I keep it soft, almost not found, like a note you have to take. This is almost a whisper, but it's all I've got. If you lean in closer, you'll hear my heart. Every word a careful step across emotional lines. I ain't cold, I'm just that dead at surviving twice. Bass arms low like secret truth. Drums barely breathe. I stay alive inside this booth by singing me. Silence smiles back.
Brave and bold.
Listen to the wind howl through the hall. See the writing fading on the brick wall. Echoes of a laughter from years ago, before the winter came and brought the snow. Grandma's rocking chair is empty now, but I still feel the sweat upon her brow. She fought the battles that we never knew, to make a path for me and a path for you. Echoes of the ghetto in the air, a story of a struggle and a prayer. Don't forget the ground where you were born, even if your heart is feeling tattered and torn. We are the legacy of the silent brave, rising from the cradle to the grave. Keep the memory burning like a flame. Speak the truth and remember every name. Echo, echo, can you hear them? Echo, never forget. Echo, echo.
Walking down the alley where the neon flickers dim, thinking about the brother who was looking for a win. The city breathing carbon, exhaling clouds of gray. We're just seeking sunlight in a world of yesterday. Oh, the dreams in the concrete jungle, high above the smoke and the rumble. Soft whispers of a better day coming, to the rhythm of the street heart drumming. Little children playing where the grass is hard to find, searching for the treasures that the elders left behind. A melody of struggle, a symphony of hope, learning how to navigate the narrow, slippery slope. Lift your head above the grind, transcend the limits of this time. Space and spirit, soul and mind. Dreams in the concrete jungle, high above the smoke Finding no box in the attic space, looking at the smile on a familiar face. Black and white memories of a simpler time, before we started climbing this mountain of lime. Suit and a tie for the Sunday prayer. There was a sense of pride in the summer air. Now the neighborhood has changed its skin, but the memories are still living deep within. Faded photograph of a life once left, thinking about the words that were never said. Time moves on like a river to the sea, leaving only ghosts of who we used to be. But the love remains in the grain of the film, guiding the ship and holding the helm. Even if the colors are turning to gray, the light of the past will show us the way. Faded so long ago, still here